Jordan,
Yes.
you fucking sinned.
No, I did. No, I wanna have it focused around a lot of mental health awareness stuff. That's kind of the big idea that I have in mind. Because again, that's still, I still think I'm gonna be getting across my point while also being able to provide fun content for you guys that I'm doing right now. Again, you know, for a while I had kind of this mindset that, you know, making mental health awareness videos would be my only personal way of enjoying making content on this channel. And now with this new style, I can definitely say I can still enjoy gaming content. I can still enjoy doing that, which I think is great. I think it's great that I even feel like I can do that, you know? Because, you know, if you would have asked me what type of content I would have wanted to just be so centered around the most years and years ago, I would have just said mental health awareness. And in a way, I still want to make that a very big preaching point of this whole channel, but I don't know if I really want to make it 100% of my focus, because what I'm doing right now, as I record this video, and I want to outright say this because, again, with situations like corruption videos, I never felt like I got to tell you guys this, but, you know, I want to make it very clear that with this video right now, I'm going to outright say it, I am having fun making this video. And that is not me being fake at all or anything. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I'm really happy that I can properly enjoy what I'm doing, being able to get stuff out on this consistent basis that has never happened before. It's just consistent. I felt like for a good while, you could almost just meme how inconsistent I was. And now it's just so different, which I think is great. It's great stuff. I remember for a good while, actually, when I was thinking about what I wanted to do, because I mean, me doing Mario 64 on the channel was only like a rough idea. I didn't know if it was actually something that I was gonna go through with. But yeah, I guess lo and behold, I went through with it. But I was thinking if I wasn't gonna do Mario 64, I was gonna possibly play Paper Mario Origami King for you guys. And then I was kind of like, eh. And the reason I did that is because I feel like Paper Mario Origami King could fit for a video. You know, I think it'd be a good playthrough. And oh, I'm not dead. I thought I was going to die. But yeah, I think Paper Mario Origami King would have been fine. But it's one of those games for me that I really wanted to just play on my own time. You know what I mean? I'm a big fan of actually a lot of the second half of the Paper Mario series. When I say that, I mean the games that a lot of people haven't been a big fan of. Kind of that, what I think a lot of people would consider like a dark age for the game. Which I don't personally agree with. I think my all-time favorite Paper Mario game is Sticker Star, which is an insanely unpopular opinion. A lot of people are like, Paper Mario Sticker Star's trash, you know, it took away the original RPG style. But to me at this point, I think Paper Mario, it's a game series that evolved, and I think I really feel like there's just too many people clinging to that old school idea of what, you know, Paper Mario used to be. I'm gonna personally say that, because again, I think my least favorite Paper Mario game was Super Paper Mario. I don't like that game at all, because, you know, it's essentially just kind of a traveling situation. You're not really, you know, people talk about how there's not that whole RPG element to games like, you know, people talk about how that whole RPG element to games like Sticker Star, you know, it just kind of diminished. But I don't really see where that point comes into oh, I am so I'm not even getting that star. I'm not even doing that. I'm not replaying that. Actually, you know what? Frick it. I'll redo it. God, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. But it's one of those things where I feel like, you know, if people were disappointed about that, why were you not disappointed about a game like Super Paper Mario, where they completely removed a battle system in and of itself? And I was just kind of like, you know, at least in Sticker Star, there was a battle system. You know, I know Super Paper Mario for some people was actually when it started to go a bit downhill. For me, that was really the only downhill one. I'd like to make this very clear when I say that I actually really do enjoy the classic Paper Mario games. Thousand Year Door is a great game. The original Paper Mario on, you know, the 64 was okay. Wasn't really my favorite, but I cut it some slack. But, you know, I just feel like Sticker Star, Color Splash, and Origami King have it. It's awoken something in Paper Mario that I think has allowed so much more creativity, you know, given the paper features behind it. You know, when you think of a game like with a title like Paper Mario, you know, I really wish that people didn't cling to something that was more of like, you know, because again, with a concept like Paper Mario, there's so much you can, I feel like, innovate with it, such as the origami elements of it, the sticker elements of it, the very vibrant color-oriented elements of it, just the different arts and crafts type materials, that kind of stuff. I feel like incorporating that kind of stuff is really cool. And to me, I just feel like it's allowing Paper Mario to be something that I feel like for a while, even before games like Sticker Star released, it made those games become something that I feel like I was like, well, finally they made it into something that I feel like it could have been made for a good while. But I think Origami King's a great game so far. It's got its flaws. Like, the game's actually a little easy. Okay, why did yeah, okay, I'm officially not getting that one. I'm officially not getting that one. Because I'm making, like, a stupid slip-up that's, like, messing it up every time. But it's one of those things where I feel as if, you know, they're opening new doors for it in a way that I think just a lot of old school fans... I kind of understand where the old school fans are coming from. You know, it's not what it used to be, and that's understandable. But also, you know, the franchise is going to change over time. I mean, I just feel like with anything, that's naturally how things happen. And I feel like depending on certain series, you know, a change like that is needed more than others. With something like Paper Mario, I feel like it was bound to happen. With something like New Super Mario Bros., now, I'm not the biggest fan into the New Super Mario Bros., you know, ties and stuff, but, like, I think they're okay. I'm not a big fan of the New Super Mario Bros. Franchise simply because it just feels a lot like the same thing every time, which, again, is part of the reason that I enjoy games like Sticker Star over games like Thousand Year Door or the original N64 Paper Mario so much, is because it's so different. They didn't just make it something so similar to the point where it's like, here's a plot. It may be slightly different, but here's the RPG elements. Here you go. Like, it was something more than all of that. And again, I know, you know, I'm going to have some disagreeing people with it, and that's fine. I understand completely, you know. There's people that enjoy the game. But overall, that's just how I feel about it, man. I think Paper Mario needed a change, and I've been seeing Paper Mario I've been seeing Origami King get review bombed, and it's just kind of sad. It saddens me because, you know, the game itself doesn't seem bad. Again, there's flaws. Like, there's flaws such as the fact that, you know, say it's only like, you know, it's got a pretty, it's a different battle system. The boss system is it's subjective. I feel like it's a subjective thing, but it's not something that I feel like isn't enjoyable. You know what I mean? Like, I think the worst argument you can give, especially in something like a review bomb, I feel like review bombs in general are just terrible. Like, you shouldn't just review bomb a game and just straight up give it a 0. Like, man, I know Metacritic kind of had that whole change. Is like, you know, oh, you can only give reviews on a game 36, I think it was 36 hours after the game drops, which I kind of get that concept, you know. I at least they're trying to do something with it. That didn't stop review bombing at all, nor did I think it was going to, because let's be honest, I think the approach they had was that, like, okay, if we extend the amount of time before they can even review the game, then yeah, that will make it so that it doesn't get completely review bombed from launch. But also just review bombing in general is stupid.